think I know?
It must have something to do with the treasure buried under Crystal Cove.
This doesn't look like the Crystal Cove from the brochure. We might be lost. As usual.
Come on, you call this lost? We're not lost. We're on an adventure.
Adventures are stupid.
Stand and deliver. I'm the dandy highwayman. And this is a robbery.
All I have is my wedding ring. I'm afraid it's not worth much. But you're welcome to it.
A treasure, my lady. And I do trust you're having a splendid holiday.
Me? You want to know how I am?
Quite so. Listening to you talk about your day, your dreams and your desires would be sweet nectar to my ears.
Oh my.
Begging your pardon, milady, but would you care to accompany me?
Me? Okay. Did Mom just take off with some kind of road pirate?
Oh, Nora. To us. Keep eating my little love muffin. I'll get it. All right, hold your horses. Oh, Nova, it was terrible. You, me, bad robots. I hate nightmares.
Nibiru is coming.
Nova, no! Huh? Too many donuts before bedtime.
Mom, why do we have a dynamite shed? Oh, sweetie, everybody knows blasting is the cheapest way to make a pool. I just know I'm gonna regret asking this, but who is that? Oh, that's Pool Boy. I know hiring him may have been a bit premature, but just look at him. And he has the most charming British accent. And on that note, I'm going to Daphne's.
Daphne Blake of the Blakes? The very rich Blakes?
That would be the one.
Brilliant.
I just love that accent. Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate it. There's the sweetest purple dress I saw at the mall. Freddie's just going to love it. Oh, Daphne, don't be silly. You know your father's money is our money. Oh, I only need a little. A little? I just don't know where I went wrong with that girl. I just love them all. Velma, I saw the cutest little pashmina that would look perfect on you. I don't even know what that means.
Like Scooby Doo and I love them all. I mean, dude, can you say food cornapalooza?
Of course. Food I can't say it, but I still love it.
cookies. What happened here?
Like, is it me, or is this giving anyone else the creeps?
Me, I got the super creeps.
Look, someone's up there.
What? Do you mystery dorks have some kind of radar in that van of yours that smells trouble?
No, but what a great idea.
Sheriff, what happened? Was there some kind of pileup?
According to my eyewitnesses, some guy in a Patriot hat is running around town robbing people. And then he put some kind of evil spell on their womenfolk with this kooky English accent of his and rides off with them. He calls himself the Dandy Highwayman.
Oh, Marsha!
Well, looks like we got another man down. Sometimes the things I see on this job, they don't sit easy.
The Dandy Highwayman?
Well, gang, it looks like we've got another mystery on our hands.
I wonder where the Highwayman's going to strike next.
Well, Nan, here we are on our Hawaiian vacation, just like I promised.
Oh, Barty, it's perf. None of those annoying tourists to deal with like last time.
Like I always say, dear, why leave home when you're rich? Regular people are just so noisy.
Barty, this is not the time for romance. I still have to sun my back.
Oh, Nan, you know me better than that. It's not Tuesday.
Stand and deliver.
The Dandy Highwayman made my Nan empty the safe into this big black bag he had. And then he got on his bike, held his hand out to my Nan, and it was terrifying, I tell you. It was like she was possessed. My beautiful Nan. I lost her, and I wasn't even trying this time.
That's how it happened to me. He brainwashed my girl, too.
My Sally got the spell put on her just like that. I can't go on without my wife. I'm hungry. Really hungry.
I suppose she doesn't either, but at least we could
Settle
look
down,
together.
settle down, people. Let's get some control here. We're men, we're tough, we're warriors. We can survive anything.
This is a robbery. Stand and deliver. Put all your valuables in this bag.
Like my only valuable is Scoob.
I'm not getting in there. No way.
It is such an honor to meet you, Mayor Nettles. It is not every day one has the opportunity to be in the presence of such a powerful and yet ravishingly beautiful woman. I would love to hear the story of your life. How you grew up, how you came to be mayor, everything. Every little detail and every emotion that came along with it.
What's going on up there? What's happening?
Won't you please join me, Madam Mayor?
No, take one of these other losers' women! Leave my Janet Mayor Nettles alone! Janet, no! You mystery geeks have to get her back! I feel a full-body anxiety cramp coming on.
You can count on us, Sheriff. Gang, let's get this Dandy Highwayman off the street before he gets his hands on our girl.
Oh, Freddy. Thanks. Really feeling the love. Excuse me.
Oh, yes?
We were wondering if you have any books on someone called the Dandy Highwayman?
The Dandy Highwayman. Let me see. You want the dashing, debonair rogue section, right between the swarthy scoundrel and the exuberant imp.
Why can I stomach myself?
Welcome to the sitting room, Scooby Doo.
Look at this! I said, look at this! All the books on dashing rogues and debonair thieves have been checked out by the women that have been abducted.
And check this out. It's a members list for a book club with all the ladies' names on it. Look, Daph, your mom's on here.
Book club? My mom hates to read unless it's a shopping catalog. Where did this come from? Quarto Llave. It's the 4th key. Guys, I don't think it was any accident that we found this. But why here? And how does it tie into the Dandy Highwayman? All I know is we have to come up with some answers fast, or I might never see my mother again.
I've got it. I've got the perfect plan to trap this Dandy Highwayman.
Look! We're just a couple of helpless, beautiful rich women!
Yeah, we're crazy rich.
And all alone!
So lonely. That Dandy Highwayman's never going to be able to resist stranded, beautiful, rich women on the side of the road.
Yeah, well, maybe you better take a closer look at your beautiful women.
These pantyhose are itchy.
Fred, I think we need a plan B. Maybe Velma and I could go out there and...
Nope, no way, not happening. After everything we've been through, Daphne, I just got you back. There is no way that Dandy Highwayman is getting anywhere near my woman.
Oh, Freddie, that's so romantic.
Besides, you know how weak and vulnerable you get? You're the easiest kind of bait. Remember the... Daphne?
She was right here! Daphne? Daphne!
Daphne, hold on! I'm coming to save you!
Can you drive any slower?
Yeah, Shaggy's grandma drives faster.
I'm not driving slowly. It's called being cautious. Did you know that 33% of all accidents happen when you're just minutes away from your house?
Like we've been minutes away from your house for the last hour!
This upholstery still has my Daphne sweet scent on it. Oh, Daphne, why? Why?
Oh, brother. Guys, I think we're looking at our Dandy Highwayman. He makes perfect sense. He has a British accent, and he has nothing but time on his hands. Pool boy literally has nowhere to be and nothing to do. It's pathetic.
Like nowhere to be and nothing to do? That guy's living my dream!
Yeah, poor boy's a genius.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I just thought you might wish to talk.
What made you think that?
Well, you are a woman. You see, I understand such things. I as well love to share my innermost feelings. The sound of a woman talking incessantly without end is sweet music to my ears.
No, I'm fine.
I can see you're still adjusting to being here. I shall leave you to your thoughts, my lady.
Do you hear that? It sounds like one of Daphne's sweet mewling coos.
Or it was a beep.
Coming from your pocket.
Daphne just texted me. She says she's safe, and she's got an idea how to stop the Dandy Highwayman. And so do I.
Excuse me, Mr. Dandy Highwayman? I was wondering what happened to Mrs. Angie Dinkley.
I know not of this Mrs. Dinkley. Should I?
Oh, yes. She is super rich. Richer than me, even. Oh, and she just loves to read and talk. She is such a talker. Oh, you would love her.
Thank you, Daphne. I would hate for Mrs. Dinkley to feel left out of our little group. Ladies, I shall return. Mrs. Dinkley!
It appears the Quest X power source has come to us. Bobo, shoot them down. Excellent. Now comb the crash for the dog's remains. You will soon have enough power for a lifetime, my dragon!
I wouldn't be so sure about that if I was you, Sin.
Mystery Incorporated? You're alive?
Thanks to Shaggy's fancy flying, as soon as he saw your ray, he rolled the car over, dumping us all into the water, saving our lives.
Years ago.
It was an elaborate hoax, wasn't it, Mr. Rude Boy?
Oi, you blooders got it in for me, right? But yeah, we faked the whole bloomin' thing. All I ever wanted to do was play Scar, and be super rich and super famous. But apparently, it just wasn't in the tarot cards. Maybe the fact that we only had one song had something to do with it. So me and me mates, the Scartastics here, we decided we'd fake our own deaths. Then, we could write the perfect song and return to take the music world by storm.
I don't understand, Rude Boy. Why did you wait 30 years to make a comeback?
Ah, don't be such a muppet, Martha Quinn. We planned to be only gone 1 year, but writing a perfect song took blooming forever. By the time we cracked it, Scar wasn't popular anymore. But everyone loves the undead, so we began dressing as zombie mobs, riding our undead scooters and wearing polycarbonate-lined skull masks to hide our identity.
So in the end, desperate for success, Rude Boy and the Scartastics unleashed a dancing plague on the world, using an inharmonic chord with special frequencies designed to induce post-hypnotic suggestion to sell their music.
Just as I thought, but didn't say. Dance them away, Sheriff. We are done here.
But what happened to Chrissy Christie and Trini Lee? Scooby, check that coffin over there.
So, when are we all going on tour?
We're not.
Like it looks like we're going solo, Scoob.
What's with the crazy music score? What do you mean, music score? Those dots weren't there before. That means the planispheric disk has changed. I wish we knew how to read music. We do. Let's rock some harmony, Hex Girls. Another set of coordinates.
We have to go find what they lead us to.
Maybe it's the treasure.
Sorry, but I have somewhere else I have to be.
Remember, we're looking for something strange and out of the ordinary.
Ahoy there! How can I help you, scurvy-legged landlubbers?
Skipper Shelton, that helmet you've got on, where did you get it?
Oh, it be a weird thing, don't you know? I traded it with a grotesque-looking young scallywag named of Handsome Jimmy.
Handsome Jimmy? Is there something written on the inside? S. Yahweh, perhaps?
Well, bless me sandabs, there is. S must stand for Susan. And you must be Susan Lovey. And this helmet must be yours, young fella. A strange name for a boy, though.
I'm so obviously a girl.
Who's Susan Lave?
Not Susan Lave. Segundo Yahweh. We've got it. This is the second key. But what does it all mean? That's what we've got to find out.
Oh, Nova, it's getting weirder and weirder. Things aren't as easy to explain anymore. It feels like something's going to happen. Something bad. What do you think, Nova? Nova? Nova?
Nibiru is coming.
School, since I found out who our new biology teacher is. Dr. Rick Spartan. I'm your biggest fan.
Mrs. Jackson, tell us what happened.
Took me a nap this afternoon. When I woke up, I was on the TV, and everyone knew my recipe.
Chinkies, look at this, gang. Senor P. Yahweh.
Like, what kind of name is that?
Primero means first in Spanish, and Yahweh is key.
Like, what does an old gun have to do with a key?
Skipper Shelton, that helmet you've got on. Where did you get it? This is the second key. But what does it all mean? Nibiru is coming.
Well, howdy, y'all. It is such a pleasure cooking in front of a live studio audience here in beautiful Crystal Cove. Today, we'll be cooking up a batch of goodness I call Francie Lee Jackson's double-dip bacon and butter breaded croissant snack. Now, a lot of you folks at home been asking if I worry about my recipes aren't the healthiest. All I gotta say is, I ain't no doctor, y'all. While that's simmering, we'll start prepping my dessert. I call it Francie Lee Jackson's bacon bread pie. Oh. Now, don't worry, y'all. If this happens at home, just throw in another bacon butter. No! Get back!
Danger, Kachinka! Ready your spear! This is a job for Rick Spartan, Academic of Adventure!
Oh, joy, a road trip.
Access denied.
Igel and Gänseblümchen! Ricky! Ricky, what have you done? I've been locked out of the system.
I know. I did it on purpose. You're out of control, Professor Pericles, and I'm putting a stop to it. I'm in charge. I built Destroido from the ground up while you were cooling your beak in prison. It's time that
You are in charge of nothing, Ricky Owens. You have never been anything other than an idiotic human mascot. A shoulder for me to perch upon.
Come on, Scooby, old buddy. I'm worried about you. You only had 3 breakfasts and 2 lunches. You gotta eat, pal.
I don't feel good, Raggy. I'm scared. Nova sat up. She sat up in her hospital bed and spoke. She said, Nibiru is coming. It's too much. It's too much.
It is definitely something. Nova doesn't speak. Ever.
And the more I research this Nibiru, the less I think I know. I borrowed this book from my mother, hoping it would help.
Supernatural curses and the extra-dimensional forces behind them. You think maybe Nova's cursed?
This whole town is cursed. We got used to crazy criminals pretending to be monsters all the time. But things are different. This, I can't explain.
It must have something to do with the treasure buried under Crystal Cove.
The one the planispheric disc should lead us to. But instead it keeps leading us to strange old objects, like the flintlock and the conquistador's helmet. The first and second key. To what and why, I don't know. Gang, for the first time in our history as mystery solvers, we have to consider that something truly supernatural is happening here.
Like, you know what I say? When things get scary, the scared get pizza. And when things get extra scary, we get extra deep dish. Right, Scooby Doo?
Scooby-Dooby delicious.
You know, Fred, with everything that's happening, it makes you realize how precious life is. It kind of makes you not want to waste time and just tell certain people how you really feel, doesn't it? I think I'm ready now. I'd be open to hearing how you feel.
You mean, like, emotions or something crazy like that? Well, right now I guess I feel kinda...
Yes?
hungry. I feel hungry.
Hunger is not an emotion, Fred Jones!
Here you go. 2 of our 9-layer double deep dish pizzas with everything twice. Right here, please.
No way. It's Dr. Rick Spartan. He's an academic of adventure.
Kachinga! We've got to get rid of the food! We've got to get rid of all of the food!
What is he doing? Why is he throwing all the food out the window?
Who cares? Whatever Dr. Spartan is doing, he probably has a great reason for doing it. I'm gonna get in on this. Hi, Kachinga. Chums, Frederick Jones. Chums. Hey, Dr. Spartan. Let me help.
Fred Jones, you're a brick!
What is with that guy? Doesn't he know there are hungry mouths in the world that need feeding?
Yeah, yours are mine.
Sir, if I may be so bold, the demon isn't here.
No time for talkie-talkie! Big time creepy-creep on the way! Curses! Too late! We have to stop him!
Chinky!
everything!
What was that thing?
That was the gluten demon. And if we don't stop it, it'll devour the entire food supply and starve us all. Until there's nothing and no one left alive in Crystal Cove. The gluten demon is a terrible beast that consumes vast amounts of gluten. Starchy foods, breads, pastas, that sort of thing. Kachinga and I have had a gluten-free diet for years. It's what makes my muscles so chiseled, like a Greek god.
Yeah, I don't touch the stuff either.
Like sure you do, Fred.
You eat everything we eat.
I mean, as of right now, I don't touch the stuff either.
Dr. Spartan, is there anything else you can tell us about this demon?
Kachinga, make book plenty open. Hold. KK?
Oh, the scrapbook. How thrilling.
At various times in history, the beast has shown its heinous face. The gluten demon was a scourge from ancient Egypt through the fall of Rome, destroying their wheat harvests. It even made an appearance in France, tainting the bread supply in the 1780s that ultimately led to the French Revolution. There are other demons that have strange affiliations with food, like the asparagus demon, the dairy demon. I vanquished many of them, except that olive oil demon, the slippery devil. But as you can see, I don't have any pictures. My faithful guide and manservant, Kachinga here, dropped the camera. He can't seem to hold a spear and use modern technology at the same time.
It's because you were shouting at me to take the picture and I got nervous.
I thought you savages were supposed to have an iron will.
Well, forgive me for being such a disappointment.
Why didn't you let Marion take the pictures? Where is your wife, anyway?
Marion? Marion's gone. We had a farm in Africa, there on the Serengeti. It was unbelievable. We saw things. They have tsetse flies down there the size of eagles. We would stand in front of our hut and watch in horror as these giant flies would pick cows and zebras off the ground and carry them away. And then one day they attacked us. The giant flies came at us from all sides. I took down as many as I could, but it was no use. In the end, they got Marion. They flew away with her to their mountain lair in Kilimanjaro. She's trapped up there still. It's horrible. Horrible.
Actually, she's fine. She's just staying with her mother in Irvine. They're not getting along.
Kachinga, no more flappy flap liplets. Master needs silence. Head place have bad juju, KK.
It's my mom. Mom, what's up? Mom? Mom! Mom, are you here?
Zoinks!
Deputy, what are you doing here?
Sheriff Stone told me to stay here and secure the crime scene. Apparently some kind of monster wrecked the place and ate all the biscotti cakes and cookies.
And my mom?
But she's fine. They took her home. Sheriff had to go down to the rebuilt Bloody Steak restaurant. That crazy monster attacked there too. Ate everything. The beast is feeding. We have to act fast before it gets too powerful. If you don't need me, I'll just go back to hiding. I have a special potion that'll stop the gluten demon cold. Learned it from a shaman up the Ucayali River. It's a tributary of the Amazon.
I think we all know where the Ucayali River is, Dr. Spartan.
Like I didn't.
I can't even say it. Yukika, Yukaka, Yukalala, Kukamanga, Ukulele. Cease.
Here's the recipe. Kachinga will take you to the strange and obscure locations to retrieve all the necessary ingredients.
This is great! We can go with a three-pronged attack. Kachinga and the girls get the potion. Shaggy and Scooby will eat all the gluten-filled food in town to starve the gluten demon. And Dr. Spartan and I will rig a special trap.
Count us in.
Yeah, like you had me and Scoob at eat everything.
Poor old Spartan. He's just so lost without Marion. Without her, his plans have become quite ludicrous. The potion itself is probably useless, but I'd love to investigate the mystery with you girls.
Mr. Kachinga, now you're talking our language. Let's investigate. That's not normal. No, definitely not.
Like how long can he keep that up?
He'll run out of steam soon. Guess he has more steam than I thought.
Guys, why are we just sitting here? Why don't we go check out his room while he's busy?